Gentlemen, this tank Varus top is making all the EU streamers lose their damn mind. He's at Challenger playing Radiant Virtue, tank Varus top. The maths doesn't lie. This guy has cooked and it is working. We're going to jump onto the Rift and break down why I think this strategy is so damn OP right now. And guys, you don't want to miss out on my limited edition waifu cup. It is just launched. You can pre-order it in the description below. This is my waifu. Her name's Mito. You can see she's very beastly. She can keep you company while you game. We've also got so many cool flavors to choose from. This is Sigma Brain. You can use it, of course, for a caffeine hit while you game to extend your sessions and win more. Or simply, I've been using it a lot to go to the gym as a pre-workout and things like this to get me through my day. In the description down below, make sure to use that promo code Midbeast. You're going to be saving yourself 10%. Jumping into the game now, up against a Rumble top. Now, this guy, he runs Flash Barrier. No TP, okay? Rune page in the bottom left, press the attack. You're going Bone Plating Overgrowth. You're looking to start E, hit press the attack, and just obliterate any top laner that comes head to head. You, as Varus top, just, if you have good auto spacing, you just take 1v1s. You're in and out of these bushes, you're weaving the autos, and the W passive, you'll see when you get, like, you'll see a little bit later when he gets a little bit tanky, how stupid tank Varus, like, the W is enough to just 1v1 anyone. The Radiant Virtue is, like, it's healing you as you fight them, and then you just shred them. Now, there's a very specific build order we need to be following, and I'll talk about as we progress through the game. This Rumble, he got first blood off an invade or something, so slight advantage to him, but he doesn't have teleport, so he's not able to spend the gold yet. As always, if someone gets a bunch of kills and stuff, and they don't spend the gold, it's... like, it's no... People get really nervous when someone has, like, 5... Like, they get a whole heap of kills or something, and they haven't spent the gold yet, or don't have the buy. You only get value when you spend the gold. Don't be afraid. Levels are the most important thing in your lanes in the early game. One level lead is worth hundreds of gold. It's just... the level leads are some of the biggest window timings that people are missing out on. It's so much stats. Like, it's just ridiculous. As we put this Rumble under the tower... And this is pretty much what you're doing every single matchup. Now, yes, you can be ganked. You have to be wary of ganks. We have a point into W now. Now, Varus passive, you're going to stack 3 autos. Throw your E out. Get the slow, couple more autos, then WQ, and they're pretty much dead. You're making sure to utilize... So that when Varus auto attacks, he puts a stack of Blight onto the opponent. When you land a spell, it triggers that, does % health. It is so simple, but you have to be weaving the autos, and you have to be making sure to stack the Ws, and look for the all-in as... Is this Project Varus? There's a bunch of good Varus skins, honestly. I think I used the... I have about 700-800 Varus games, way back from, like, Season 5 or 6, when we used to play Varus mid, like Crown, if anybody here remembers that. Yokesen playing the Varus mid, a lot of them, and... You'll be surprised how tanky you are. Barrier is one of the best summoners. One of the most underused summoners. So underrated. As Rumble wanting to take it back. We haven't really missed a CS. An enemy jungle is a Kayn, so... The good news is there's not really much he can do. As we auto. It's a W down. And you're just looking to be a pest. In the early game, just always looking to get an auto whenever they move up for a CS. Make them so angry for picking a top laner that isn't ranged. If they pick a ranged top laner like Jace or something, you have to be a little bit more careful, but you can still win trades. Don't get it twisted. You're still very strong as Kai'Sa. It's Kai'Sa jungle, I've just realized. What's happening in EU West? What is happening? Wave is in. Rumble, no way Rumble can move. Kai'Sa jungle? We're going to run through the tower. He's just keeping Rumble at bay, trying to drop the tower aggro. Isa goes very low. Kayn makes his way in. Kayn flashes. And he is going to go down as we pop the barrier. Look to get the autos. Oh. Rumble damage over... Like, he overheated and got that auto. If we flash autoed, if you get that one auto off, that was 100% a kill. It's close. We'll come back in. No TP, remember, so you got to be very cautious of waves. And I've seen multiple streamings. I saw Elyois, the top Riven top laner. I've seen so many tops just get so frustrated against us. What made me think it was OP, so I actually played a game the other day against a Varus top that went tank. And I said to myself, what free win, this guy's trolling. And then I versed him and I got obliterated. And then I saw this Reddit post of this guy absolutely clowning and making his EU streamers rage and hate. I looked him up. He's a 1000 LP challenger, and the strategy's legit. I watched him play a couple of VODs, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is not troll. This actually works. Take a little sip of my Gamer Sauce. And we're going to put the ward out, come back in. The game is completely changing next season, by the way. I'm so damn pumped. We still have to wait another month. It kind of sucks. I saw the preseason. I've been playing PBE. Played like 30 games, something. I'm sitting here just waiting. Like, wow, what a preview. Now I have to wait a month to play and all the new changes. It's fine. It's okay, but no doubt he doesn't like to wait. As it's Berserker Greaves Cull first base. So you're still going like Zerker Greaves, you have a Dorans, you have a Cull, you get a recurve, but like you still go somewhat AD. It's just then you go in the mid game, you completely divert, and you get that Radiant Virtue. Then you finish your Bladed Ruin King, and then you start stacking things like the Hydra. You can go Styrax, Gargoyle, Stoneplate even. You can go so many tank items. Edge of Night. You can he just absolutely. Oh. As Rumble looks for the all-in, ult is proc, W absolutely roasts him in a 1v1. Like, it's all about using, so you're maxing W, and it's all about using those passive blight stacks. That's all it is, guys. Once you get your head around how to maximize that, Varus is completely broken. It's a very easy champion to play. This, you do have to have pretty good spacing, so it's not that easy. It's not as easy as, let's say, Poke Varus. We 10 CS per minute, have a plate for ourselves. This is around 400-500 LP Masters in EU. His main account is Challenger over 1,000 points. So he's playing a little bit below his elo, but we're just getting a demonstration here on how to obliterate with this pick. So we hit the recurve bow, and now we're going to start going into Giant's Belt, Radiant Virtue. So you get the attack speed, right? And then you just pivot. You pivot to the Radiant Virtue. You start looking for those ultimate all-ins, and I've never seen a 1v1. I don't know why, I don't know how. I've never seen a 1v1 where he loses with when he hits the Radiant Virtue. Like he just... It has to do with the blight. It just does too much percent health, and you just die. There's no way to survive it. Now, yes, this does better into tanks. This does better into things like Ornn, this like Rumble. Ooh. As we get face checked here, oh my god. Well, valuable lesson learned there. Face checked it, and we paid the price. Xerath ulties into the Rumble ult. I think he might have even died straight to that Rumble there. He did have barrier, I think, but didn't opt to use it. I think he was just roasted, figuratively and literally. And, Cameraman George, the hell are you doing? Alan Flash. Absolute chaos here. Stand behind Brom. As we go back into the top lane. Rumble definitely made a huge comeback with that play there. If he didn't make that play, it was over for him. God, look at the wards. Zone ward out. Start shoving. Look to try and gather some plates. And I'm sorry if I've ruined your game recently. We've done the Fiddlestick top. Now we have the Varus top. We have a lot of things happening. I genuinely think they are good strategy. They can work. There's challenger players making them work. It's fine. As we auto. E. No E. He had full blight stacks there, but didn't get a procket. Varus passive, another great way to get extra damage because whenever you kill a minion, like you get like extra attack speed when you look for the all-ins. Level 9. We've maxed the W now. If an ult lands, I think we can get a kill. Let's see. Auto. E. Needs to get full. It gets the plate. He needs to get full stacks. Auto. Dodges. You just need to be so annoying here, just spacing in, out, in, out. How the hell is this Kai'Sa jungle working, by the way? Yes. God, Rumble is so tanky. Auto. Ult, flashed, Q, dodged. If that ult landed, it was a kill, by the way. He would have maxed and fully stacked. Now he doesn't have the W, so he's got to be a little bit careful, but he knows the Kai'Sa jungle coming through. Has his Q coming up. Q, gonna go wide. And Rumble is just gonna absolutely roast that Kai'Sa, but we baited in, we get the barrier. And look, it's not the best dive, is it? It's not the best result. We've missed a couple abilities. Rumble had flash. This should enable us to get a little bit more tower damage. Unless he has enough for the Radiant. How much is he sitting on? 1900 gold. I don't know how much Radiant Virtue cost. I generally have no idea. Can he buy it? Bang. Done. So, 350 health, 30 armor, 30 magic resist, 10 ability haste. Upon casting your ultimate, Varus ult, you transcend. Increases your max health by 240. And while transcended, you and allies within 1200 range of you heal for 214 health. Grants all legendary items 75 health. True, this item doesn't make sense on Varus. It's a tank item. Yeah, it's a tank item. True, but it doesn't make... He hits it, he gets the extra health. He can't be killed. And he just... By the time they get through his health, he's one-shot them. I don't know. Is there a better item? Maybe. This is what he's building, and it seems like... I don't know, man. It just seems to work. Level 10 versus level 10. Auto, E, auto, flash, R, fully stacked. Like, how much health he has? There's no counterplay. You'd think there's counterplay, but there's not. I don't know. Now, yes, if you are up against, let's say, a Jax, I would say first and foremost, ban Jax. But if you're up against a Jax or a Camille or something very aggressive and you get behind and ganked a lot, you're probably going to int out your ass and go 0-20. That's probably going to happen. There's no stopping that. But if you get ahead, a little bit of what if it all went right, you are going to make them want to quit the game. So next item, you're going to be finishing off that recurve bow into the Blade of the Ruined King. Get that on hit. Percent health. Get a little bit more attack damage, and then we're going to still be pivoting towards tank. We're going things like Wit's End. Wit's End makes a lot of sense. Of course, Wit's End.
Shut down.
Going things...
Shut down.
Like the Sterax, the Hydra, the Titanic Hydra, the Tank Hydra item. Also be going that. I'm not sure how long or how deep this game goes. I'm hoping we get to full builds. Well, I don't know if you can defend this tower, sir. He's thinking about ulting the wave. I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. Puts the ward down. Going face check. Oh. Do we have ult? Hits the ult. I don't know. Just doesn't seem like what, like it doesn't even seem like he can die. Even if they get the jump on him. How much is Radiant giving him? So his healing to self is 450 so far. Oh, Jinx. Dopamine. No, no way. No allies have been in range, so he's not healing anybody there. $100 armor, 80 magic resist. Oh, this could be a mistake, sir. Kane is hovering. He has a Dusk Blade. Also really important when you're playing these top... Like, when you're playing these attack speed... Oh. Auto and then move. Don't stand still. You look at all the best attack speed carries that they're auto move. You hit auto, then you click. It cancels the animation. It comes out so much cleaner. Gives you more time to maneuver around. Like, it's just a no-brainer, but I still see people just take their hand off the mouse. Now, is it an advanced play? Not really. You should definitely be auto-moving. Be spacing. You should be kiting. you're sitting there letting a melee come up on you and not spacing them, then you're playing the game wrong. Learn the game. As our team has 2k gold lead, getting any objective tournaments coming up. Dragon in 2. And 10 CS per minute is pretty easy to hit when you're a ranged top laner and you're just pushing waves. Like, it's pretty simple to play. We get the W maxed out. Q will now be maxed. And I reckon he'll be able to take a 1v2, 1v3. Yum. Moving in very deep here. Juking everything? Okay. I see the movements. Now, he may be a little bit too deep if you move back in here. $2,400 health. I want to see him look for a 1v2 against him and the Kayn. See if it's possible. I know he'll win the 1v1. Like, he's so tanky, but I'm not sure of the 1v2 play. Has 107 armor, so the Kayn probably not going to have a good time getting through him. Hull has been completed. Oh, if you show, oh god. Ult hits the Kayn. Fully stacked, gets it. Kayn hits the ultimate, autoing. I think he's going to go down, and he does end up getting the 1v2 I looked for, but I don't know, it was pretty, like, the Kayn tanked the R. If that hit onto the Rumble, for sure dead. Thankfully, we have the Avengers to finish the job. We have the Expendables. For you, a full follow-up. No assist, though. Sag. What's a gold looking like? We're on 18... We're on 8,800 up against... We've got 1.5k gold lead on the Wumble. Now, could this strategy work mid lane? Yes. Do I think these range abusing top laners, like the cheese picks, work best top because it's an island? You pick pretty much whatever you want? Yes. Mid lane at the moment, not till next season. I got a lot of surprises for next season, but at the moment, these top lane Varus type picks, these fiddles and stuff, these cheese picks, they just work top lane best, better than me. I wish we could play them mid, but at the moment, mid lane, for me anyway, it's pretty stale. Especially in high elo. Orianna Syndra. It's like, have you seen The Shining where he's just perma on the typewriter? All fun, no play makes Jack go crazy. That's me in the mid lane. Thank you, freak. Huge changes coming up soon. I'm so excited for League. Just because... Oh. Pain. Settle down, mate. Whenever there's big changes to the League, I get so excited. Because, as I said before, the thing I like about League of Legends is discoverability. It's the feeling of having something new. Like when you first started playing the game. We're going to get a team fight. Takes down the Braum. In the middle of the fight here, he's just tanking everything up. We've missed everything. He was just standing in the middle going for it there. He had full blight, but he couldn't get anything onto the Jinx. He would have taken it down, but he dies. And that's the enemy team bouncing back. Ooh, they've actually got the gold lead, ladies and gentlemen, and they're up against a Kayn. Holy shoot. Yeah, well, this is happening. This is happening. Pretty good comp as well for red team. Xerath, Jinx, Kayn with a Rumble Braum. I like it. Blue side comp with a Kai'Sa Jung. I don't know about that. As we're going to zoom out of base, going bot lane where Talon is. I would have assumed he would have went top lane here. But maybe he wants to split against the Baron. Usually here, like, no one's catching top lane wave here, right? So why would you... Coming down a lane with the Talon is annoying. But I think he just wants to be as far away as possible from the main objective right now to bring pressure. As we have Flash and we have Barrier back up. Don't quite have our Wit's End, but you can see that's next on the agenda. I think we've been level 13 for a while now. These deaths have really cost us a little bit of tempo. GG. -1. The enemy team has decided when we don't want to try and match this guy. Like, they're just perma-grouping mid. They're sending the Xerath bot, and he's gonna, like, use the ultimate. Oh. This is genius if it works. This is genius. Does he see? Turn! Turn! WQ kills. Just a little bit easy. I mean, finding a mage with a lead like this, like, okay, sure. Nice kill, but that was simple. Like his Zeri went down, though. God, when he hits that wit's end and he gets the Hydra, it is disgusting. Level 15. We're working our way towards 3,000 health, 120 armor, 120 magics is soon. Wit's end completed. 125 magic, 118 armor, 2,800 health. And our W is doing... What's that? There's too many percentages for me to do the maths on this. I'm pretty sure he can take people down full health. I do love, yes, AP Varus. I love it. But you generally, if you W... Ooh. I was thinking if he flash R there, they could have got a Baron for sure. You do Baron so fast here with the passive. Is he pinging it? Maybe bait it? Wrong. Wait for the shield. Oh no, Talon's been baited. We got ult, we have flash, but we're on a really awkward angle. He pops the ultimate. And this is just a terrible fight. His whole team goes down. That was disgusting. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have to try and give... Ooh. They're going to have to give the Baron here. You're honestly better off, I think, personally, just going bot farming the waves. Trying to contest here against this type of comp, I think, is crazy. But sometimes you got to be crazy to win a couple of games. Finds the Xerath, WW. Q gets the kill. They're going to get the Baron, but he's able to get one more kill. 8-4-0. No assist. Enemy team hits that base. Does he have time to get this tower? Kane is on the hunt. He might die for this. Yes, maybe if he gets the wave. Dragon is up. What's he got? He still has all sums. Braum moves in, misses. Plays slow. Guy's just waiting. Does he get that auto? Zero shuts down the Kane. Takes the Braum. Should be a free dragon. He's just playing it really slow here. Holding flash, holding everything that entire fight. Doesn't need to use it. What is the Radiant on at the moment? We're at 1,000 self-healing, 350 to allies. 150 current extra health. I've been thinking about, because when I versed this and in the game, I got killed over and over. I'm like thinking to myself, what the hell is this item and why would I build it on Varus? And I still low-key think that, but then I watch him use it and it seems to work. I wonder what LS has to think about this build. I personally am usually a build feeler and a game feeler. I will play games and determine things, strengths on how they feel, not on the exact mathematics. And it's that some people don't like the way I do it. Because, no, raw maths make sense, but sometimes feeling makes sense, you know? She's a 10, but there's a feeling that's off. And you just know that she's wicked, like she has something wrong. Like, you just have a feeling. Like, sometimes you gotta feel things out in life. It's called intuition. Sometimes you gotta trust that gut feeling. Like on my second wife. I could have trusted my gut feeling that. Anyways, we're getting really tanky here. Giant spell completed. Got 3 items. Still down on gold. And, I mean, getting something like a ghost would be so fun with this strategy. But he just likes that barrier because he can bait people out a lot more. It's a very low cooldown ability too. Summon a spell. Enemy Jinx is 8, 3, and 2. He could keep side laning here for a tower or two, but it looks like his team is just getting obliterated. Oh my god, that might be game, boys. He's gonna grab the wave. Oh my god, that might be the game. He gets the wave and hits the recall. There's one cannon minion here. If they tank the towers, they can end the game. Oh, that minion wave timing was so crucial. The cannon's not able to get there. Hits the ultimate. He moves in, finds the Kayn. Not able to find anybody else. Might have to be a little bit of a 1v9 game. Let me know in the comments below if you think there is a better mythic or a better item combination with this type of style. Is it simply that Varus can be built lethality, on hit, AP, and tank, and maybe he is just simply broken as a kit? What is wrong? Let me know. Ping, ping, ping. Varus is such a satisfying champ to play with. Like, the auto attacks and the sounds just feel nice. We head on back to base. We should have item. Is it the... Yep. Titanic Hydra now. This is where it starts to get a little bit weird. Your wave clear becomes ridiculous on the autos, and you just feel like... You feel chunky. I don't know how to explain it. I played a few games. I didn't ever really make it this far. Only in practice tool. But when you do get this far, you'll see his... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Beware of the bush, ladies and gentlemen. He goes down 50-second death timing. He is so high level. He goes down 28 minutes in. And they might be able to end without this top laner here. Look at the rumble. No ultimate, but it's coming back up. Jinx with the 4 items. Seraph, okay. A couple more misses would be great. Seraph. Okay, this is good. No wave. We're up in 20. They're not going to go for the end, thank God. 100% would have been a throw if they went for it, I think. He's going to come out of base now. 3.5k health. We're still tanky as hell. I want to see him take a couple more like 1v2, 1v3 plays. Oh, Kayn. Might have found the one shot. That was beautiful. Gets absolutely baited. And all eyes are on the Baron now. Talon's going to be able to backflip over across the map. Keep thinking it's Talon jungle. And then I keep realizing it's Kai'Sa jungle tree. Look at these. Look how weird the auto is. Like, it just feels weird having this item. And he's going to sneak in and look for the one shot. Oh, yes. Here, Rumble. Come here, Rumble. Auto, auto, R, W, Q. Oh, that Q killed. Rumble. I don't think Jinx wants this 1v1 as well. WWE gets the passive, gets the kill, shut down. 2 people dead for 50 seconds. Let's go down the mid lane wave and see if we can end the game. 30 minutes, always. If you get 2 or 3 kills, run down mid, try and end. Trust me, go for it. What if it works out? But sometimes it doesn't. You throw the game and you hate your life. Hey, it's up to you. It's your life. Kai'Sa jungle goes in, looks for the Xerath one shot. Does she get it? They do. And we should be able to end the game here, ladies and gentlemen. 4-item combo. Next item, you could go things like Gargle, Stone Plate. You could go any tank item you'd like. Edge of Night, I've seen him do a couple of times in a poke like comps. Probably good best here. But that's going to be GG. Good luck in your own games with this tank Varus. Make sure in the description down below if you want to try gamer subs or even support me and get my own waifu cup. That'd be great. But until next time, I'll catch you all later. Good night.